So today we're going to talk about probably, I think, the most popular question that we receive, and that is, how long is this going to take? When am I expected to get the check in the mail or the relief that I'm seeking, you know? So Steve, can you answer that ever popular question for us?
I can, and I will be specific as I can, and it is a very popular question because it's a very important question. We get text all the time, Michael, from individuals that have been in an automobile collision and they're hurting. They can't work. They need monetary help. They need relief immediately. They need medical treatment, and they can't sit and wait forever. So it's a great question and a key question. The simple answer is it varies. That doesn't help you a lot, but it's true. But I will explain a lot more. So, number one, the quicker you can, and it's so critically important, get you to a good, competent lawyer who's a specialist in personal injury and wrongful death, as we are, Michael. The better off in the process will get started. But it is going to vary case per case. But number one, I can tell you the first thing about the length of time will depend on the necessary medical treatment, how long it takes to recover, how long it takes to heal. And we tell our clients, look, I'm not going to begin to attempt to settle your case. I'd be a fool and not a good lawyer for you if I attempted to do that prior to us, you either plateauing or getting recovered, or we have a really good idea what your medical future and what your life in the future, how you're going to be left after this automobile collision. So once we know that, once we have all the medical we need, we have the future medical estimates, we know what your work-life expectancy, what your wages are going to do in the future or not do because of an automobile collision, then we can start gathering it and put together what we call a very nice, effective demand package. And it varies. It varies with the severity of the case. It varies with the severity of the need. It varies, quite honestly, with the insurance company involved on the other side. Sometimes, Michael, we will immediately file a lawsuit and get that process going. Sometimes, if we have a fair basis to believe we can get it settled short of a lawsuit, again, we'll get a demand package out. We'll get it to the adjuster involved on the case. We'll give them an opportunity to be fair and reasonable with us. As soon as we know or realize or they give us indications that they're not going to be fair and reasonable, then we will immediately get the lawsuit on file. Then it gets in the hands of the lawyers. We know and deal with lawyers, most lawyers who handle these cases across the state. Some are easier to deal with than others. Some insurance companies are easier to deal with others. So, once the case, your medical is kind of resolved or plateau, or we know what your future looks like, we've settled cases within a month or two after that. On the other hand, if they're not fair and reasonable, we have to file a lawsuit. We push them as fast as we can. But if we have to go to the lawsuit stage, you're probably looking at, and we push all our cases as though we're going to go all the way to a jury trial while looking for opportunities such as a mediation to get them resolved quickly. But oftentimes on these cases, Michael, you're looking at a year to 2 years to get it resolved. It's just the way the work. I think our judicial system is the best in the world. I think it's very effective. But as the saying goes, sometimes the wheels of justice move slowly.
There's a lot of people going through the wheels of justice, so I think that may be why.
The courthouses are crowded. Unfortunately, they're getting crowded as our our courthouses, as you know, are currently closed from jury trials, so there's this huge backlog. But we push them as hard as we can. We try to get cases resolved as quickly as we can because we know how important it is for our clients. I will tell you, for many cases, there's financial help that can be provided. Certainly there's medical help that can be provided. So that's certainly something. When you text us, inquire about, we had a client just the other day, as you know, Michael, and we were able to both provide good medical relief and treatment, and also provide some much needed financial help because they were out of work. And still, you know, when you're out of work from an injury, it doesn't mean your bills stop. All of a sudden the bills kept coming, and we were delighted to be able to help this young lady. It was greatly needed. And so inquire about that, text us about that. That kind of help is
it's really
available in many cases.
So many people, you know.
Absolutely. We made a young lady live a lot easier just the other day, and we'd like to look into that opportunity for you.